I'm back with a new video, and today we're going to discuss, of course, C++. But before we move forward, I have a task for you people. You need to write a program that takes a number as an input from user and calculates its square and print it on the screen. And I've given an example. I need you guys to solve this before we move forward. So if we have a condition bool boy is equal to true, so we know that we have a boy. Okay, if boy is equal to true, meaning if it's a boy, then we print he is a boy. Okay, so and if it's not a boy, then obviously it's a girl, so we print she is a girl. Okay, run this. Okay, he's a boy. If we do it, if we make it false, then she's a girl. Basically, we have a condition. These brackets of the if. This is where the condition is evaluated. If it's true, then a certain this if block will be executed, and if it's false, then this else block will be executed. And we can also have multiple conditions. Can have a man wrong with this. Okay, sorry. If man is equal to true, then he is a man. Else neither man nor a boy. So he's a man, because the boy is false. Evaluated that if the boy is true, then it will print he is a boy, and which was not the case. The boy was false, so false cannot be true. Now false is not equal to true, of course, so it moves to the next block, which is else if. Else if man is true, we see that man is true, it prints he is a man, and it does not go below this because this condition has been evaluated, which has been evaluated to be true, and so it does not move below this. It does not go to else. If we make it false, let's see, so he's neither a man nor a boy, so both of these conditions are false, so neither man nor boy. Now this part of the video I've already recorded previously, but due to actually the camera wasn't turned on, so I've recorded it, but I'm speaking after watching the video. So we have we are going to discuss logical operators right now, and in logical operators we have and, we have or, we have not. So or, and not. Okay, now if we suppose we have a condition, okay, we have a condition and we set it to be true. Okay, so the condition is true, and we have the second condition, it's also true. We are going to discuss and we're discussing and right now, and basically we're writing an if statement. So this is the AND operator, which is just highlighted in the video, and the The rule of AND is that if both the conditions are true, condition 1 and condition 2, then if both of them are true, then it will print the block. Okay, if both of them are true, then it's considered to be true. If even one of them is false, then it's not considered to be true. So both need to be true. So I'm writing something. Yes, either one of them or both the conditions. Made the spelling mistake. So if we make the condition 1 false, we can see that it prints either one or both the conditions are false, because it is AND. Both the conditions need to be true, so that it prints both the conditions are true. And if we making both the conditions false, either one or both the conditions are false. Both the conditions are false right now. Now what am I doing? Yes, I am discussing OR basically. So the rule of OR is that if one condition is true, then it considers it becomes true basically. I will also attach the truth tables. Okay, so if even one of the conditions is true, it will print both the conditions are true. As of now, I think I'll change this condition. Yes, I'm changing it. One or both the conditions are true. So prints both the conditions are false, because neither of the condition is true, so it skips and prints both the conditions are false, because at least one should be true, so that it becomes true. It prints the upper block. So if we make one of them true, uh, make one of them true, so it prints that one or both the conditions are true. Both are true. If we keep both of them true, then both the conditions, at least one in OR. Now we're moving on not. So if we have a condition, we keep it true, and if the condition so the operator of not is represented by exclamation mark, which I have added at the back. This exclamation not operator reverses the condition. So if the condition is true, it will make it false, and if it is false, it will make it true. Basically makes it the opposite of what it actually is. So it will print, basically it's true, it will print this not operator reverses the condition, because it basically a statement and true, so it will print. Now if we make it false, it will not print anything, because it's false condition. And if we keep it true and we add the exclamation mark in the not operator, it basically won't print anything, because it's true, it makes it false, and when it's false, it will make it true. As we let's see what I do in the video. So if we make it false, if we make it false, it becomes true. Yes. So it becomes true. It was false. The not operator made it true. Now we'll be discussing relational operators. So relational operators means that when we have uh, basically used for numbers, when one number is less than another number, or if it is equal to that number, or if it is greater than equal to that number, and so on, things like that. For example, if I have, let's say I have an age and I keep it is equal to 10. If age is less than 18, print we can print age is less than 18. Okay, age is less than 18 because age is 10 and it's less than 18. But if I say if we keep it 19, then we get nothing because the age is 19 is not less than 18. If we can say, if we say less than, if we keep it 18, still it won't give anything because it's 18 and 18 is not less than 18, but it's equal. So if we just, so yes, now you can also use else with this, else or else if age is greater than 10, age is greater than 10. So age is greater than 18, okay, greater than equal to 18, and say 12. Sorry, age is less than, and okay, what we can do is, we have an issue over here. Okay, age is greater than 18 and age is less than 20. Okay, and if age is greater than 10, then we can print this. Right now our age is 12, it's greater than 10, but age is not less than 20 and not greater than 18. So let's see. So age is greater than 10. Okay, you can also add an else. Age is greater than 20. So if it's 21 and age is greater than 10, oh sorry, this less than 18, age is greater than 20. Okay, so this was relational operators. Then there are other operators also. Example, if age is equal to 21, we say age is 21. So it will print age is 21. Else can also print age is not 21. So age is not 21. Okay, so you can also use this with other data types. For example, if we have vector and vector equal to say A. If letter is equal to letter is A, otherwise letter is not A. Letter is A. And one interesting thing we can do is this will convert it into the integer representation of that letter. You can check it out in the ASCII table. And if we take it for 65, remember well. 7 maybe. Letter is A. So yes, so basically this is how you can use it with character, and you can use it with boolean. Example, we have a boolean so let's suppose we have a condition that the letter or the instance is a letter, or if it's not a letter, let's say animal. So the thing is animal. Okay, if animal is equal to true, then print it's an animal. So yes, it's an animal. Okay, so you can also use else or else if with this. And now I have a task for you people, that I want you people to make a simple calculator which performs the four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and you will use if else statements for it. I will also add a problem statement on the screen